Jinn are not a fringe concept in Islam. They're central to its cosmology. Mentioned over 30 times in the Quran, they're described not as metaphors or parables, but as real beings created from smokeless fire. Not angels, not humans, something else entirely. The word jinn comes from the root jinn, meaning to hide or to be concealed. Fitting, since jinn are invisible to humans by nature, yet they live in a parallel world, eating, marrying, giving birth, and dying. Surah Al-Jinn, chapter 72, is dedicated entirely to them. It opens with jinn speaking directly, revealing that they listened to the Quran and were moved by its message. Some accepted it, others rejected it, just like humans. This distinction is crucial. In Islamic theology, jinn, like humans, have free will. They can choose to believe or disbelieve, worship or rebel. The most infamous example, Iblis. Iblis was a jinn, not a fallen angel as often claimed in Western interpretations. When God commanded all to bow to Adam, Iblis refused, not out of ignorance but pride. "I am better than him," he said. "You created me from fire and him from clay." His refusal got him cast out, but not destroyed. He became Shaitan, the whisperer, the deceiver, and he swore to lead mankind astray. Jinn, then, are not inherently evil. They're simply another sentient species with agency. Some are Muslim, others are kafir, many are indifferent, but all are real according to the Quran. Hadith literature expands on their nature. They live in deserts, ruins, markets, even bathrooms. They prefer filth and darkness. They fear the name of God. They can possess humans, whisper evil thoughts, or cause illness. This belief isn't just theological, it's practical. Many Muslims recite specific prayers before entering a bathroom or going to bed, invoking God's protection against jinn. Exorcism rituals exist, known as ruqya. Entire traditions of Islamic medicine include treating afflictions believed to be caused by jinn. But what exactly are they? Some scholars argue jinn were a pre-Islamic holdover, desert spirits that Islam integrated. Others note the Quran's clarity. They are created beings, not myths or cultural baggage. There's even debate over UFOs and jinn, especially in parts of the Muslim world. Some claim sightings, abductions, or strange lights are not aliens, but jinn. Occult texts, like the Shams al-Ma'arif, offer instructions on summoning or controlling jinn. These texts, while condemned by Orthodox scholars, remain popular in some circles. They present jinn as entities that can be bargained with for knowledge, power, or revenge. In these texts, jinn have hierarchies, kings, tribes, languages. They're not chaotic spirits, but civilizations of their own. Why does this matter? Because the Quran doesn't frame belief in jinn as optional. Their reality is asserted. Their interactions with humans are serious. The Prophet Muhammad reportedly encountered them, preached to them, and warned against their harm. Western audiences often compare them to demons, but that's misleading. Jinn aren't fallen angels. They're not Satan's minions. They're closer to humans, flawed, varied, and morally complex. Some even married humans, according to certain traditions. Some Islamic scholars debate the legality of this. Others dismiss it outright. And while the modern world leans toward metaphor and psychology, many Muslims across the globe still see jinn as real. Not symbols, not allegory, beings, unseen, but not uninvolved. They explain the inexplicable: nightmares, illness, sudden madness, unexplained deaths, even some crimes. In court cases from Saudi Arabia to Morocco, possession by jinn has been cited as a factor. While dismissed by secular authorities, the belief is widespread. This isn't fringe Islam. It's core, rooted in the Quran, affirmed in Hadith, lived by millions. The jinn exist, at least according to the Quran. And in the modern world, where science has not answered every mystery, Maybe that's why the idea persists, because sometimes shadows whisper and Islam listens.